excited to show you a behind-the-scenes look at what group interviews will look like.
Group interviews require all of us to be on our A game and working as a team.
From check-in to running a table to scoring applicants, we all contribute to the process.
Group interviews are the first time we really meet the applicants face-to-face.
They allow us to see how they behave in a group, and they show us how they work as a team.
Group interviews also allow us to see who stands out and who could be our next great peer navigator.
Thank you for joining us. Let's get started.
As with all ATP events, you are expected to dress professionally for group interviews. Professionally means wearing your ATP polo, whether it's gray or blue, along with your ATP mark maker button and your name tag. Professionalism means no shorts, no jeans, no leggings. Please come in slacks or professional skirts and professional shoes, or unfortunately you will be asked to go home. And we do not want you to go home. We want you here with us welcoming our new recruits.
As a tabler, you get the opportunity to welcome and get to know all of our applicants. It is important to be kind, welcoming, and friendly. Your table session will last about 10 minutes. Your students will come to your table and you'll begin writing down their full name, so first and last, and their NAU ID number. So for example, mine would be ND364. During the first round, you will wait until Michelle starts, then begin. You will have a handout with questions that you are asking on it at each table. Place it on the table and read it to your group. As they answer, engage with them. Take any notes that you may need and write them down quickly so that you don't forget who said what. Be sure while someone is talking to engage the others. See, are they engaged? Are they listening actively? Are they zoning out? Where are they? Ultimately, we are looking for people who are service-oriented, committed to helping first-year students, and who have the soft skills to be able to mentor/teach students. If your table finishes a bit early, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Utilize your amazing PI or coach skills and start a conversation. Chat with them. Ask them if they have any questions about the job. If they don't, share with them your amazing navigator experience.
You are the first face applicants get to see. Make it a sparkling one.
The key to successfully checking in on an applicant is to ease their nerves and be welcoming. We want to be kind and thrilled they are seeking to add ATP to their NAU journey. Here is what it will look like. Beginning group interviews, you want to welcome the applicant. So this could be something like, "Hi, I'm Gabby, welcome to group interviews." After that, you're going to ask for their name and highlight it off the master score list. Ask for the applicant's resume and their cover letter. Unfortunately, if they don't have these items, kindly inform them that they will not be able to proceed with the interview process, as this was a requirement for group interviews. They cannot go home to get their resume or their cover letter and come back. If this is a problem, please grab Michelle. Then you're going to place the resume and the cover letter in the bin. Write their names and their user ID on the name tag legibly. Tell them to take a seat, and then they can wait for us to call everyone into the room. Reassure and encourage the applicant. Most of them will be really nervous if you can remember when you went through group interviews, so try to pump them up. Be sure you're guarding the contact information sheet, as we don't want anyone to gain sight from this sheet.
Okay, so next you are going to be checking in the peer navigators as well. You're going to welcome them to the group interviews. It's an exciting time. Check that they have their polo and name tag on. If they do not and they are running a table, tell them they have to have it on in order to work group interviews. Then let me know if they do not have the appropriate attire on. Inform the peer navigator of where they are assigned, as that may have changed, and tell them to go ahead and report to their appropriate station. Take note if someone is late on the check-in sheet, just so I can follow up later. Inform me of any no-shows immediately. Everyone has a spot with group interviews, and if someone doesn't show up, we immediately need to make a plan to fulfill that spot. Call anyone who is a no-show, utilizing the contact sheet that will be provided to you.
Hi friends, my name is Taylor and I'm going to be interviewing you as part of our group interview process. So today at this table, your question is, why do you want to work at ATP?
Well, I want to work at ATP because it'll be a great experience to put on my resume. I'm going to be a future teacher, so having as much experience before I'm in an actual classroom would be great. Also, I'm from Alaska, so I really need a job to pay the bills.
let's take a minute and talk about Katie's responses. Katie, while very energetic, is telling me a lot about who she is as a person and not why she would want to work at ATP. Additionally, she's taking up a lot of time and we still have 3 more people that we need to get through. However, because she may need to take a little bit to figure out why she wants to work at our department, a quality candidate would give their info but also be respectful of others. I would grant Katie a 20.
I'm interested in working with ATP because I learned a lot my first year experience and I really want to contribute that to new first year students. I think transitioning into college can be really difficult. It's really exciting, but it's also very tough at the same time, so I kind of want to be that helping hand for those new incoming students. I was also a first generation student and it was really difficult. I wish I had a program like ATP in my life, so I think I want to pay back all these skills that I could have learned from the first year and apply that to working with ATP.
Well, there you have it. Gabby did fantastic at incorporating personal experiences, being unique, professionalism, and having excitement for why she wants to join our department. In a nutshell, she nailed it. I would give her a 75.
My name is Taylor and I'm going to be presenting on how I learned that time management was an important tool in my first year as a college freshman. Awesome. I learned that being a freshman myself, time was always slipping away from me. I realized that a lot of my classes were just a lot of work was quickly piling up and I had so much homework and responsibilities and I just didn't know what to do. I thought I could remember it all in my head. I obviously couldn't, so I decided to get a planner. I went through all my classes syllabi, highlighted all the important due dates, and put it all into my planner with different colors to easily identify everything as well. I put all my social activities and extracurricular clubs in my planner also. This was a lot easier for me to start checking every night when I had assignments due and what was important to look into and to do for that week and that day. So I use a planner like this. Mine has like tabs and for each month, and then it's broken down by week, and I have all of my assignments and everything written down in there. A planner is a great way to stay organized. If not, phones are also, everyone has their phone. You can always set a reminder on your phone to get alerts when assignments are due.
Let's stop and pause. What score should Aliana give Taylor on her presentation? While she did give some amazing information, Taylor was a little bit quiet and shy. What do you think Aliana should give her?
At this time, you will work as a team to attempt to build the tallest freestanding structure with the materials you were given. Everyone has been given the same number of materials. You will work together as a team and you will have 5 minutes to do so. Go.
All right, guys, let's start with the bottom.
So let's brainstorm some ideas.
Yeah. What are we?
Well, we should start with the bottom first.
Okay,
and
so why
then-
should we start with the bottom?
I really like that idea though. That's a good idea.
So let's do this.
It's literally just cups.
All right, I think we should
Calm down.
definitely do trial and error.
What do you think we should do?
I think we should calm down.
Let's start with
That's
this
fair.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
All right.
why do we think this is like the best idea?
Juggle these?
I mean, yes, and I feel like we should maybe build them
Alright,
first.
let me
But I like the idea. I like
that's
the
a good
talent
idea. I like-
showcasing. I'm a big fan.
Yes. I think this looks
Okay.
really good.
Yeah.
Right here.
That is really good. Is there
Do we
anything
have
else like we can
Wait,
think
I thought
of
the
to
goal
be
was
higher?
the tallest. This is
Yeah.
not the tallest.
Well, now we have like
I
an
really like
idea.
this idea.
How do you
This
think we
is
can
good
make
right
it taller?
here.
I already thought by saying it could be taller. I don't have any other ideas.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I appreciate your contribution.
How would you score this group?
I was overly controlling and definitely did not have a teamwork mindset. I didn't affirm others or make any efforts to work together as a team.
I was honestly there, but not really. I didn't contribute. I just kind of floated in the background and gave what I thought was helpful, but probably wasn't that helpful.
What does juggling have to do with any of this? I distracted the team, didn't listen, and didn't contribute at all.
To toot my own horn, but I nailed it. It was kind of difficult working with people who were just trying to take over, but I tried to affirm them and have a positive attitude.
You too nailed it. I really tried to incorporate everyone and make sure that everyone's ideas, even if they weren't the most helpful, felt heard.
Be honest with yourself. Don't inflate their scores. Give them the scores that they deserve. Who would you want to be working with? I got a 10.
I got a 10.
I got a 5.
75.
75.
Group interviews are a fun and interactive way for us to meet our new applicants.
They reveal a lot, and we're excited for you to be a part of their application journey.
Recruitment team out!